Welcome to another episode of Scotland from the outside. So today, just going to do some local hills, no Munros. We're just going to have a walk around the Campsies. So this first hill here, this is Dumgoyne. So I've mapped myself out a 17-kilometre route, a circular route, ending again at the distillery. So join me. Whilst not a huge hill by any measure, Dumgoyne is very steep to start, as you can see. Thankfully, it's not sustained. Summit of Dumgoyne, just here. Here we have the Strathblane hills, and we'll be going along there later as well. That's part of our walk. Dumgoyne summit. We have the Earl's seat over here. We have Dumgoyne in the distance. I think I got a bit ahead of myself. We have a little bit until Earl's seat. So the next hill we're going to come to is Garlock Hill. It shouldn't be too much further. Just up here. That sits about 540 metres, and we've got the Earl's seat about 570 metres. That's pretty good when the rain's off. Good views back to Dumgoyne, and Garlock Hill up here. The often overlooked Garlock Hill. Here you go. I'm not sticking about Garlock Hill, not much to see there. Just beyond the sort of crag and stuff here. Up here, I suppose, will be the Earl's seat. So the Earl's seat is the highest point in the Campsie Fells at 578 metres. More like it. Weather's starting to clear, so we're not quite at Earl's seat just yet. No. This is what is marked on the 50,000 OS map. It's Karen. Let's see if there's any. You get a little bit of break from the wind, so if you're needing a wee seat out in the wind, you can do in here. So if you're thinking of doing the walk, in kind of autumn, early autumn, late summer, is that where we're at? And don't be going wearing sandals. Oh no, it's pretty boggy here. Much better. Nice views here. The main man of the Campsie Fells, Earl's seat. What did we say? 578 metres. A cheeky marlin. So I know that you are as excited as me to be at the summit finally. Here we are. We're at this summit. Earl's seat. 578. There we go. Give you a look around. Not so bad. So the plan is to head south to Dumbeck, passing Little Earl and Oran Hill, something like that. So when leaving the Earl's seat, you initially want to follow the fence, follow it along and then down. We want to head to Little Earl, which I believe the cab's over here, and then we're making our way to Dumbeck. contrary to what I said, from the Earl seat, you want to just follow this fence line, the main fence line that's marked on the 50,000 scale ordnance survey map. And then the fence line, I mean, this is little Earl here, wee Earl, not much to say, just a grassy knoll. Alson Hill perhaps is just this one up here, so we'll get ourselves up here, see what's going on. Alson Hill, here we go. I guess this must be Dumbeck. Spin you around, give you a view. So we're leaving Alson Hill. Not a very spectacular hill either, but yeah. This whole walk is just about appreciating what you have locally. And living in Glasgow, you know, these hills are very near. You can see them from most locations in Glasgow. So it makes sense to discover what's on your doorstep before going further afield. Be an ambassador of your local area. Oh, Dumbeck Hill. You won't find a walk description for this on your walk highlands. Although it's clear that people often do this circular route. Not seen so many folk today, but it is a school day. I tell you, the back roads to Dumbeck are pretty boggy. Aye, went knee deep just back there, knee deep, but almost at the summit. There we are, summit of Dumbeck, 508 metres. So my original plan was to continue down this way and to check out the spout of Balagan, which is a waterfall, I believe. But it's a bit later than I expected, I suppose, to be at this point. So I'm going to continue over here, which is the Strathblane Hills, and I'm going to walk along the Strathblane Hills and to join back up with a path that led me to Dumgoyne. So the plan was to initially just kind of go down this spur and then come up this spur and get onto the Strathblane Hills here, which is just what we're looking at in front. I was, as I say, going to go down and look at the spout of Balagan, but I think what I'm going to do is, I'm mindful of that water course I need to cross. I think I'm going to try and get over here, heading upstream in the hope that the water course will be shallower, narrower, and making crossing easier. So this is what we've got to get up onto, but as always, it looks steeper from afar than when you get up to it. Here's what we're dealing with. It's not so bad. It's pretty narrow here, although pretty shallow there. We'll take a narrow bit down here. It's pretty steep though from the bank. It's going to have to be a jump. So I was thinking like a heroic jump from here over to there. Oh, there's a wee stone over here which maybe looks a bit more sensible. So we'll try a stone. So even when you go over there, unless you're a bit of a mountain goat, quite tricky. So I think we're going to go all in here. We're going to go all in, right? We're not confident. We'll just do it with the camera on. Oh! That was lucky, huh? Could have went completely different ways. So this right here is Strathblane Hills. We're just walking along the top. It's not really a ridge, but rather a big grassy plateau. I think here, just up here, we have Slackdhu, and this may or may not Be the last one we've taken today. Here we are, summit of Slackdhu, and it's Dumgoyne over here, and just in the foreground, Dumgoyne. We cairn here. What we got? $18. And this is why it pays, right? To come exploring your local hills. I mean, I've been up the Campsies quite a bit, but I haven't walked all over them extensively. And whilst I'm looking here, you know, this just looks a fantastic place for like an overnight camp. Things I've been getting into lately are nighttime time lapses, and I like coming out just for one evening to do those, you know. But this place, I mean, here, admittedly, the ground is a bit lumpy, it's a bit slopey, but I'm pretty confident you could find a good place. Great spot for a local overnight camp. The path back down has proven to be pretty nice. Just, you know, great kind of sort of ridge features, all the features of a bigger hill or a bigger mountain. Only 40 minutes from home. Right, fellas, what's up? Really taken back by how nice this walk down is. Just after coming off Slackdhu, we just find we're ourselves in some woodland here. We're heading down to a place called Campsie. What a great name, eh? Great name. And from there, probably just going to be walking along a gravel path back to Drumgoyne Distillery. Get the car. That's we're just on the return to Dumgoyne Distillery. Dumgoyne up here, and Dumfoyne, one that I never managed to get to today. But it was a pretty good walk, and I think I will explore more of the Campsies. A few other hills out this way to take a look at. But I think we'll draw it to a close. Thank you very much for watching. Stay safe. Until the next time.